in this limited engagement where I'm asking questions of the television broadcasters and some chum in the water, and it's like the messenger system's all wrong. I mean, they mentioned something today on The View. I was walking in Linda that they won some civil something, and I'm like, really? Because that's not in my papers with the revolting inside the American colonies. I'm just saying, it doesn't say anything about civil unrest and duly noted, like where, like if you were allowed inside of a court process and then you totally abused your privilege and rewired the system and stole identities and then called over future problems to increase numbers and things because you weren't letting other things happen. Like there's some serious problems at war theater and like the college of the study of war crimes. I mean, it seems like it's an uninvestigated criminal act for as far as I'm concerned, because I'm looking around and I'm like, it's everywhere. I mean, and it's definitely intruding on my personal and civil freedoms and my ability to stay safe and healthy, and my children's, along with other stuff I got going on. But if I'm living in this fishbowl on Fish Island and I'm looking around, I'm like, that's a rumor, as far as I'm concerned, that someone won some civil something or other. I mean, there's a rock wall, there's paper that does not follow the continuous storyline of the not us. So there is no war to be broke out. There is a surviving party, which would be myself and my children and Linda and Lou. And then there's the war criminals that are still here and engaging in dangerous practices. It's that simple to explain. I don't know why everyone looks like they're so touched in the head by some other version of it. But here we are, taking samples of sewage. They've got this at noon. This woman is announcing something about there was a burning building in Red Hook. She mentions Dyke. I don't know, Van Duke, if that means anything to you. And it's two pot-belly pigs that come running out of the building and are like hanging out by the fire trucks. Swear to God. I'm like, where do they hide things in the city? But I'm not sure. Now, those two pot-belly pig references, were they mine? Or were they my loners from, again, who's reading these situations of internal structure? That's a good question in this, like, what turned up season. I heard the mayor's being accused on public whatever. They're saying that Pat Lynch from the PBA said that the city mayor had double standards because he's allowing celebrities, pro athletes, and whatever. I mean, they have a 90% record, according to the mayor. I haven't verified any of this because nobody asks me anything. So, they're calling him double standard, that he's giving the elite some whatever. Oh my God, not interesting. This, whatever. Same argument, different echelon in a theater elsewhere. Like each one of the 12 at noon, like matinees. You know, there's also this thing about Camelot in my King Arthur's court where I'm Guinevere and there's a King Arthur, and there is a 12-seat setup, and then there's always one empty chair at the 13th head of something. I forget the guy's name. I know it's important. But again, twists and turns being what they are. Whatever.
A different type of fire rescue for the NYPD, or FDNY that is, excuse me. A pair of pigs escaped a burning warehouse on Van Dyke Street in Red Hook, Brooklyn overnight. As firefighters worked to put out the flames, the pigs could be seen making their way out of the front door with some light encouragement from those firefighters.
I mean, I can't make this up. They are human. The humans record this stuff and throw it to me in my couch potato position. And normally I'm not even watching. But they're getting away with some real communicative process here. And how does the city run in Gotham versus why is it an Adam's apple? It's my Garden of Eden. Just saying. In the youth court system I saw yesterday, there's a knight in shining armor on a big steed. And he has a lance, and he has just got his lance right into the serpent's mouth as it's about to get this one male figure who's got his arm around the little girl and trying to get her out of, and there's big city buildings in the back. That's how this adventure has been so far. I don't find it entertaining. I don't.
I want to give you credit for telling that story without any puns in them. That was not easy to do.
No, that's the wrong anchor.
Exactly.
That wouldn't be me.
We got the right one, that's for sure. That'll do it for this edition of Eyewitness News. I'm David Navarro.
Something tells me you wouldn't do it either. I'm Shirley Delacotte. And for Sam and the entire Eyewitness News team, thank you for watching. Make sure you're back this afternoon for Eyewitness News First at 4, and we are always...
And for some reason, the light right above my head, this one, it's strobing out, and it is giving such a pressure headache. It keeps going click, click, click. That's something in the electrical grid. I don't even know if is that a destabilization factor of my personal space at home. Whatever it is, it makes a sound. It makes a visual Coptic flash. But I have to keep going over and turning the switch off because it's producing a physical effect on my physiology that hurts. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, its Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken, and its Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.